Hey guys, I think we're live.
Yeah, live and
Live and in
direct.
person.
Look at my
Hello,
halo.
hello.
I think
All right. All
should be
right.
Let's
alright.
find it. Yeah, let's
All
give it a
right. All
moment,
right.
maybe. Be
Yeah, let's give
100% sure.
give our people some time to catch up to our super fast video
See if
action.
they can actually see us,
Yeah.
hear us,
Oh,
smell us. We're
I gotta
just
go shut
testing
my
a
door. Hang
new.
on a second. I left my door wide open.
Did you, Mike?
I'll be right back. Oh my
But the
god.
cow left the
What's
barn.
going on over there?
All right, I'm definitely hearing it now that it
Mhm,
is
mhm.
broadcasting about. Hello, all.
Hey.
Yeah, that's the downside. Walking around all day, no pants on, just living the life. Sometimes you forget stuff. That's all there.
That's
um,
terrible
hey,
inconvenience.
Okra
Yes.
Get, what's up? How you doing?
What's up, everyone? Well, we are short Celeste tonight. She sends her regards. She could not make it. Had got tied up with other real life things other than
Yeah,
gaming.
some
So
family
the
stuff.
three
She
of
would
us.
never miss you guys on purpose.
But
She
she
Mhm.
loves you too
insisted
much.
that we show up
That
and we
the show
continue our
must go
mission
on. Hmm.
of bringing you raw, unedited, unpracticed, and trust me, unrehearsed
Gaming in the raw.
live board gaming online just for you. And we are
Yeah. Oh,
honoring that
yay.
promise.
Oh, good. You still got your power, Okra Get. That's good news.
Oh,
Yes,
good,
right?
good.
Because
Glad,
it's bad
yeah.
over there in Texas right now.
Yes,
Oof.
yes. All of our hearts and our thoughts are in Texas.
Yeah.
Definitely,
Mhm.
it's where it all is right now.
Yep.
Yeah. We're gonna leave real life behind for a few minutes here, and we're gonna deal with a lot of industrial waste. Apparently, right? Is that what's going on tonight, Ev?
That is the name of the game,
Yeah.
Industrial Waste, a
Uh
board
huh.
game that was put out in 2001. And
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
when you're going to look for, as I like to look for, the older board games, the less played, at least in a modern sense, board games. Um, it's hard to find the very old ones, like
Mm-hmm.
King Kong game from
For
1966.
good reason.
Oh,
Well,
if you
that's an
heard our
opinion.
review on that, whew.
So when you can find a board game from say 2001, that's pretty good actually. That qualifies as a definitely an older board game that is online available to play. So
Yeah,
Industrial Waste it is. We are at yucata.de.
Yucata. This
So
is the home of
there will
Sparhawk.
be spar hawking
Oh,
tonight.
we will certainly Sparhawk.
And who knows, maybe Sparhawk will show up and want to comment and say hello and whatnot. But in any
Oh
case, the name
yeah.
of the game is Industrial Waste. Now, the object of this game is to run. We're each factory owners and operators. We each have our own factory, and we want to be the most both productive factory manager, but also at the same time balance it with environmentally consciousness level. In other words, not spilling too much toxic waste in the environment and getting penalized
As
out of the
long as the
victory.
profits are still good.
That's right, because it does come down to because hey, money is victory points in this game, among some other ways to achieve victory points. So it is definitely tied into money making themes and inspirations. So that's what we're going to do. How is the game played? Well,
Jack Burton, what's up?
yeah. How is this game played? Well, again, each of us are a factory owner, factory worker. We're going to each be drawing a hand of cards, basically,
Hmm.
that we're going to be playing. And they are the cards are we got 8 different kinds of cards here. Raw materials, and well, we'll go over these as we play them and describe exactly what they do. But there's raw materials, there are order cards, there's an advisor card, a growth card, a hire and fire card because we got workers working for us.
Hmm.
We've got the innovation cards. We have waste disposal cards, waste removal cards, not to be confused with waste disposal. And finally, a bribery card, because when the inspector comes around, you may want to just,
David
hey,
Doyle,
don't
what's
look
up?
that way. Here's something for the pension. So
Mhm,
you,
mhm.
hey, look, it's based on real life, frankly, this game is. And we're going to be playing our cards and trying to maximize our output. Victory conditions. The first one on our factory marker, our factory board, I suppose, is what we're gonna call it, to hit the 20 position in the 20 column there. That will trigger the last round of the game. Everyone
Ding
gets an
ding
equal amount of
ding.
turns to
Hmm.
end the game. At that point, we're going to add up the various victory points. You get as many victory points as you have there on that card. It's 20 versus 19, 18. Only one person can, I think, can have 20 unless you score 20 on your last turn. You're also going to get victory points for advancing your tracks, various industrial tracks, in which you've got workers, you've got materials, and you've got waste products, which are the 3 tracks we're going to be at the very top of our, what do you call that? The factory card, which is our tableau, which we will be sharing, but we are color coded. So we'll all be using the same card tonight. So we get victory points for making ourselves more efficient, and then we also, right below that is that barrel of toxic waste, and we'll be keeping track of how toxic we're going to make the environment. And
My character is the Joker.
we want to try to stay in the
Joker
green.
Cup.
If we start going into the yellow and the red, we start getting penalized every time the inspector comes by.
Yeah, there's one of those cards in the whole deck, so we're gonna press our luck to try to get as much waste out there as we can when we need to.
Exactly.
At least I will. I don't know about you guys. That's what I'm gonna do.
So we're going to start by each of us, or in turn. I don't know who has the first player marker in this game. Is
That
it
would be
me?
you, Evan.
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
So
my goodness.
There are 4 piles of cards, each with 3 cards in them, and I'm going to choose a pile of cards based on the action, based on what I kind of want to do here. So let me increase my board size so I can actually have a closer look at this, which doesn't actually help because it is Yucata DE.
Yep.
If
And
you
it
mouse,
has
if you roll over it though, it tells you what the card is.
Yeah, it does. It does. So let's see which group. Which group? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're 3 players, so there's going to be 4 groups of cards we can choose from. That way, at least the last player choosing will at least have some kind of choice. I'm looking at. This is pretty good. This stack here. Oh, and I will be running trivia tonight. So let me choose my slate first, and then we'll get started with the first trivia. Let's see. I am going to. Well, this is the kind of game where, especially if you haven't played before, and there's a lot of strategies. You can have a plan A, a plan B, a plan C here. I mean, I'm just going to grab a bunch of cards and kind of see what happens.
Kinda
So I think I'm
hope for
going
the
to take
best.
this group of cards. Okay. And I didn't really even study exactly what they were. I'm just going to play those 3 to the best of my ability. Now, Mikey, you're going to choose next, I believe.
Okay. How do I know which ones you chose? I don't see any of them. Oh, I see 4 piles still.
There are 4 piles there, but I think somebody might need to hit next turn.
Oh my God!
Spark!
Thank you, Ed. Yes, on this platform, you must hit the finish move button, as it's officially called.
They just want to make sure you're absolutely positively
Absolutely.
ready to move to the next step.
And there is a reset move, Mike. So you're not stuck like you are, say, in the board game arena.
Oh, we'll
kind of
see.
world.
We'll see. Okay.
Which is now
it delightfully tells me it's your turn.
There you
Yucata
go.
DE says it's your turn. Okay.
Pressure's off.
It's my turn. So let me see what these are.
Totally your
Options
turn.
are. Hey, my options are the finish move button is right in the middle of my options. I don't like that. Used to receive payment for an order. Can be used to okay. The words are in the wrong spot. I gotta make this bigger here. Why can't I get them off of there? All right.
Not much in the way of how-to
can't-
videos on this particular game.
So I can't increase my factory size by 1 because I don't have enough stuff to do that yet.
to be found online. So it's kind of a interesting learning about this game.
Employee.
Ed, I could not tell if our hands, once we've drawn, do they become...
It's public knowledge. I see them all
They are
underneath.
public knowledge. Okay.
You're face up with a little icon right underneath your little name over here. So I can see that you have innovation, raw
you can see that,
materials, and trash tourism.
Yeah, now, okay, so I'm not seeing instructions for the trash tourism card.
What
although
that
it
does,
give-
it reduces your trash by 1 and give trash to everybody else.
That's what it is. So they called it in the video that I watched. They called that waste removal.
Uh-huh.
So maybe they were playing. I don't know. Whomever decided to put this up.
The waste
decided to
removal, I
change the
think,
name
it's
of that
recycle. But
card. Then there's waste disposal.
maybe.
So remember, I said there were 2 different.
Ah,
things.
different ones. All right, got it.
And they
So-
probably changed the name because the 2 were too similar, and people were getting confused. Assuming enough people played this game to make us think about that.
All right. So I'm just looking at these cards. Can be used to receive payment for an order.
Sure
Spending
thing. I'm going to
needed
say hello
wrong
to some
turns.
people who are tuning in because I really have not paid attention yet because I was reading the stuff. Oak Riggett, yes, of course. Jack Burton, of
Increase factory
course.
size.
Whom else do we
Pay the
have?
debt or increase the power of other cards.
Which Game First is tuning in. Thank you. David Doyle, good seeing you as well.
All right, hire fire. I don't want to fire anybody yet because I still need them.
Yeah, you kind of need our people to begin
And
with.
can we reduce the waste marker by 3? I don't have any waste yet, so I don't need that. Order. I'm gonna try innovation stack.
5, 6, 7.
Take group. Got it. Okay. And
All right.
I wait till everybody else selects one and then I can play one, right?
Right, you have to finish turn though.
Yep.
Yep. I just want to make sure I was finished. That's all. Finish move. I did it. I played a
It's
turn.
my turn. All right. So let's see
right.
what I have left here. I got an order, advisor, growth. Okay. And then an order, an innovation, and recycle. All right.
Now, tonight's game again is called Industrial Waste.
Industrial.
As such, the theme of tonight's trivia is industrial waste. Now, what I did is something very simple. I typed in industrial waste on the internet. Perhaps you've heard of it. Well, in any
Interwebs.
case. And when you do, the first website that came up for moi, I went to it to see basically how they defined industrial waste, or what was industrial waste. And here's what they said. The types of industrial waste generated include cafeteria garbage, dirt and gravel, masonry and concrete, scrap metals, trash, oil, solvents, chemical, weed, grass and trees, wood and scrap lumber, and similar waste. So what I decided to do is use that as the basis for tonight's trivia. I came up with one trivia question for each of those types of industrial waste generated. So there's a question about cafeteria garbage, there's a question about oil, there's a question about solvents, there's a question about each of these, one each. And I assign them a point value. So tonight's trivia is a little bit different. You get to keep your own track of your own score at home because I placed a weight or points with each of these. And if you decide to answer and guess it correctly, you're going to gain those points.
I like it, Evan.
And if you decide to guess and you guess incorrectly, you lose 1/2 of those points.
Bam! Slap
So
down.
if a question is worth 20 points, if you get it right, you get 20. If you get it wrong, you get minus 10. Or if you choose not to answer, then it's 0. You can pass.
Who are you, Rhinornesia? Come on. You lose half your points. So basically, don't answer anything until the very end. Or actually, no. Only answer the little questions and then
And
stop.
there's a couple.
I like the way you said that, though, Mike. No, what are you, Ryan Neeser, one of the best designers ever? Yeah.
One of the cruelest designers in all of history.
Woohoo!
Wow.
Okay, so
Wow,
my
you
turn.
make him more cruel than even Martin Wallace? Wow.
I'm going to go with my
yeah.
turn first, and then I'll throw out the first trivia question. And I'm just going to pull it randomly in
Cricket, you know me
order
so
that
well.
I determine. But let me do my move first. I have to play one of my
Yeah.
cards now. Okay, so here I go. So I'm going to play, I think,
I feel like there's a big loss of action efficiency in this game. That's going to happen too.
how about raw materials? Let's play some raw materials. All right. Now, what happens with raw materials is when you play a raw materials card, I take the number of raw materials that were in my pile, which we all start with 5, basically.
No, you're actually getting brand new raw materials.
You get brand
5
new
new
raw
ones.
materials,
Yeah.
number 5 of them. And we're going to have a little auction. And
Yep.
each of us is going to get one chance to place one bid on these. Now, I think Mike goes first and I go last in the auction, right?
Likely.
Now, if Mike or Ed win the auction, they're going to pay me for these materials. If I choose to overbid them and I want those materials, I pay the bank.
Yep,
how
which
that's
is
gonna work.
crazy weird. That's a weird way to
Yeah,
do
but that's how it works.
It-
All right, so
it's
let's
standard.
see.
It's almost like modern art and some of the other auction games. It's good.
Yeah.
it. Right.
It's classic.
All right, I got it.
Yeah. Okay. No bid
Okay.
so far.
No bid
So
so
is there a
far.
minimum of how much I can
I
bid
don't think so.
I mean,
All right.
But,
one
but
is
it's-
probably a minimum, or 0
Well, you-
probably a minimum.
well,
Yeah,
yeah, 0 pass would be the minimum.
All
The
right, how do
idea
I-
being is you don't necessarily want the last person, the person who initiated the card, to be able
Get
to
it for
steal
free.
these things for free. You want
All
to
right.
up the, but at the same time, if you really don't want these things, if you don't want to go into, say, debt, then maybe you don't want to overbid. So
Oh, we got money.
we have money. We've got a line of credit. We've got.
We get as much credit if we want.
Oh my gosh, you can go hog wild in this game of credit. This is a
let's see if that
capitalist game
works.
right here.
See how that flies.
All right.
I have
Mike
no idea what
bid
the value
for
of these are.
4 million.
4 million.
4 million euros. I think this is euros, is the currency technically.
Okay, so like 7.5
awaiting next
million. I don't know.
turn.
I don't know what the conversion rate is right now.
Now, have you hit a button that Ed can make a bid? Oh, okay, and Ed did make a bid.
Ed
Now it's
bid
off
5.
to me. All right, he
I
bid
said
5.
5 million.
This is
So
exactly
I
where
want
I
it.
expected
So
it to go.
the question now is, do I want $5 million from Ed and allow him to take these 5, or do I want to go to 6 million and take these 5 for myself? I will. Pass and finish my move.
Give Ed all the materials.
I gave
All right.
Ed the materials. I got the money. And money, don't forget, money is part of the victory point.
It
count
is
of the
victory
game,
point.
whereas materials are not.
All right, let's see. I'm going to
All right.
improve something here.
Mike's doing it. While he's doing it, I'm throwing out the first trivia question, folks. Let's start with something on the lower end of the scale. I randomized these like 10 through, well, way up. The lowest is 10 points.
Oh,
But I'm not going to start
okay.
with that one yet. All right. All right. The topic is scrap lumber. That is one of the industrial wastes, and it's a 30-point question.
Whoa. All right.
Wine is in a cask, in a barrel, right? It's made in wine. What is considered the amount of uses that a wine barrel can have in wine production before it's used up its useful life as a barrel? How many uses? Now, we're going to take... we're going to allow a range here, okay?
Yeah.
Because
I was going to say, because some
because
barrels
there's a
get
point
used for other
score-
stuff.
right. The lowest is 1, okay?
Mhm.
And the highest is 10, okay? So somewhere on a scale of 1 to 10. So that means you're going to get a 10% chance if you're just going to guess it and you don't know it, but it gets you 30 points.
Now, we're not shouting the answers out, right? We're keeping them to ourselves.
So I did some innovation.
All right. I put
You
my
got
guess down.
you guys can, and I'll let you say you can change your answer if you're influenced by someone else, but once I call it, whatever your last suggestion was, that'll be. And I'm not keeping score, by the way. Forget that. You guys are going to keep your own score and you can fight it out amongst yourselves, all right?
You will give us the answers at the end, right?
Maybe. Yes, of course.
I mean, that's
Of
the
course I
important part.
will.
All right. So
Only answer if you really know.
it looks like it's Evan's turn.
It is
Oh, did
Everton.
it come back to me already?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, these turns can be pretty quick, and they
Gotta
should
remind
be.
me of that. Gotta take
So
my
we
trivia off.
both did a little bit of innovation, I noticed.
Mhm.
Benny Two Hammers. What's up?
Hey.
Yeah.
All right,
uh,
I am
So-
going to
So what is
Wes
the
isn't
current trivia
prove my
question?
raw material.
The
sorry?
first trivia question was, how many uses can a barrel, a wine barrel, be used for before?
Yeah,
it
wine
is
barrel is
used up?
considered to have X amount of practical uses before they have to dispose of it.
Now, are you counting uses like putting
Fermenta-
flowers in it?
No,
No, I'm
no,
talking
no,
about
no.
wine.
You're
producing
talking about
wine.
the
Just
number of
to
fermentations you
produce
can
wine.
conducted in a wine barrel. I get it.
Right.
Yeah. I'm just asking for specifics. He said uses. That's very interpretable.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And it could be
alright.
anywhere from 1 to 10. That's our range.
Yeah, it's more than one.
It's probably more than 1. It's probably less than 10. So there you
Yeah.
go. There now it's a 1 in 8 chance, basically.
I'm gonna go with like I think 3. Yeah, that's kind of what I think.
Ed says 3. All right. Oh, I like that. That's bold.
I just discarded. I think that's the only thing. I can
And by
do.
the way, look, if you want, don't be afraid of negative answers and negative points, because what if the highest score after this is all done is negative 100? That you're still the winner, so it doesn't matter. It's just
my goal is to try to.
I'm gonna complete in order, make some moolah. And finish my mood.
Okragat, I'll gladly take your suggestions, or at least take them into consideration if you want to
Let's
put them up
see.
there. Anybody
see-
who wants to throw some hints, I'll take it.
I got some waste now. I got a lot of waste now.
Mm.
Industrial
Use-
waste. It's the name of the game, and I'm generating it.
Did I generate
Are you now?
waste? No, I didn't. I'm going to. Oh yes, and you can discard on
Yep.
your turn if you want. That is a play.
I did discard.
Can be used.
And on the last card, you can save it for the next turn if you want.
I don't know why I discarded.
Well,
I had a fire employees thing, but I should have upped my employee track first. And
I'm
then
gonna hold on
fired
to my card
employees.
for next time.
That was
That's what I
foolish.
thought you were going to do with that combo.
That's what I thought I was gonna do too. I thought I was discarding the remove waste card
Why would you want to do that? Well, save it for
because I don't need it right now.
We could have saved it for next turn.
Oh, that's true. All right. Well, now I might as well pass and just hold on to it since I messed up.
All right. Would like final answers on the trivia, please. Please, if you're going to post an answer, please
Let's
post.
see what
Don't
we
be afraid. It's
Tumbleweeds, crickets.
wow. Nobody wants to guess because I threw negative points in there.
See how off-putting negative points are. Everybody
How
else should be a lesson to you.
psychological that is.
It
That
is, it
remarkable.
is.
Especially, you should have started everybody with 30 points. That makes it
that's
even
true.
less likely that they would guess
That's
the wrong
true.
answer.
Probably should have started with a bank of points. Do you think I
Uh-huh.
should do that?
I mean, it may be too late now, but
Why?
Let's
Nothing's
see.
been awarded yet.
Jack
so-
is on the board at 4 uses.
Oh, that's
I like
funny.
that.
That's exactly what I said was 4 uses. I wrote it down and everything.
I'm with Mike on the negative points stuff. I'm scaring people. Oh no.
You really are scaring people.
Oh my gosh.
Let's
What
see
should,
here.
should I get rid of the negative point thing? Now would be the time to do it if I had to.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. My negative point experiment has absolutely bombed, absolutely failed. It has produced more industrial waste than this game already has. So, okay, make your guess. No negative points, only positive points if you're correct, okay? We'll give people another minute to recalibrate their brains appropriately.
Okra gets with me strong and solid on this one. Negative points are the worst.
And here come the guesses.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
yeah. Well,
I got my
I'll
arms
guess
kicked
this,
back.
I'll
I'm
guess
just
that.
laying back in my seat and I'm like, oh yeah, I spar hawked it and didn't hit finish move. Sorry about
Yeah. My turn.
that. Your turn. Your turn.
What do I have here? My options are a recycle, an advisor, and a growth, solid, an order, a recycle, and an advisor, also cool. Innovation, an order, and a advisor.
A lot of advisors out there. I don't even know if I took the right thing here.
All right,
Yeah, you see, I didn't know either.
I gotta take this group.
All right, I guess it's coming to me next. I'll give the answer after.
Oh, I gotta hit finish move.
That's right.
That's
after
right.
my
All
turn,
right,
I will
now.
give the answer.
Ah.
All right. This group has an advisor. That group has an advisor. I mean,
Yeah, I agree. Evan does like to have a little less chatter so we can
Well.
pay attention to the game. I think.
we are multitasking here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Well,
are
there's
a
only-
little bit.
Distracting.
Yeah, and there's only 3 of us instead of 4, so it's already a little bit.
I'll take
more
this
chill
group because
this time.
what the heck.
I
And
I messed up
finish
so
move.
bad in the first turn. I'm a little flustered. I don't know how.
Oh gosh, Mike. See, that's
Yeah.
the first time playing a game. You can't say that you screwed up in the first move.
You know, it's
Oh, I
funny.
know that I screwed up in the first move. I took the exact cards I wanted because they went really well together, and then I discarded one by accident.
Okay, if anyone guessed the number 3 for the number of times you can use the cask, you are correct. Mark your scorecards for 30 points.
Oh, I thought it was 4.
3.
All
I-
right.
3 times.
I guessed 4 because
I got it. Remember?
because there's a lot of people using bourbon barrels
Mhm.
for other stuff afterwards. For
That's
wine.
correct. It does
Wow.
get recycled into furniture, among other things, reprocessed floorboards, other
Right.
household.
Because by law, if I remember correctly, bourbon cask, barrel for bourbon, could only be used once.
Exactly.
One time only.
One
Yep.
time.
And then you gotta
one
throw away all that perfectly good wood.
Yep, but 3 times for wine. You're okay 3 times.
No, you can, but you can use bourbon barrels for
other people.
beer.
Yeah,
For
people
beer.
do use beer. Please do it.
Oh yeah.
I do like
I
those.
throw 'em-
And you said fermentation, so
Right. For
Yeah.
fermentation of wine.
spend and eat raw
Fermentation,
materials.
permutation.
Let's see. Can be used to fire one employee. Okay. Well, now I can. Well, I guess if I fire an employee now, and then before I have to build something, I raise up my rationalization. It's still fine, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So somebody's getting
Very
fired.
rational, very rational.
I'm ready. I'm ready to get efficient
All
up
right,
in here.
hit it up.
All right. Fire employee. Feels dirty.
Somebody's firing people.
You're fired. You're fired. I don't ever want to hear those words again, by the way. I'm sorry. I'm not going to get political, but
How about
So
you're released from your
there's
employment.
a typical businessman right there. The first thing he does is lay people off.
yeah, he makes
you
cuts.
go,
He
that's right.
hires that advisor guy to come in and what is it? The two Bobs. They hire
the
two Bobs to come in.
Alright, so let's see. The advisor has
That's
so many uses. It's kind of cool. You can actually double improve things with him,
Right.
or you can use it to get an extra $5 off your order.
Mhm.
Correct.
And I'm like, what do I want to do?
Can you have a turn where you're just broke and you can't really do anything?
You can discard.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
you know what?
Except there's one exception. There's one card you cannot discard, and that would be the order card, I believe. They don't let you discard that one.
I'm going to do double improve my waste production, because I already started down the waste production path, so I might as well just go right there.
Mm.
And after I go next, it'll be the next question. Again, with positive points only, no negative points. Gee whiz, I didn't realize our audience was so sensitive. I can't wait to report back to Celeste on this. What will she have to say about that?
Wow.
We might have to discuss that as
She
a
would have a
bonus.
lot to
Alright.
say about it, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what she would have to say about it, but she'd have a lot to say about it.
She'd have comments, absolutely, and she will.
All right, we're moving up my factory size by 1. Bang.
Ooh,
I'm on my way to triggering the end of the game.
Oh, that's right. That's how you trigger the end of the game.
Yep, you move your factory along the track from 14 to 15, get it all the way to 20. That will trigger the end of the game.
How much does it cost you to move there? Whatever.
Card.
Oh, it
Just
just
play
pushes it.
It's
Oh.
called the growth card.
Oh, I
lets
didn't
you
realize
move
it
your
was
factory
free though.
one.
I thought it cost money to do that.
Oh, it didn't
Oh,
cost
yeah,
me
it
a
costs you a
dime.
card, it costs you an action, which is the biggest cost of all.
Or is inaction the biggest cost
Wait,
of all?
order.
Think about it. Now,
Wait
on
a
to the
minute.
next trivia. Let's see.
Order.
Let's
How
get
does
a really
the
hard
order
one
card
going
work?
here.
Let's see.
All right, for 110 points. That got everyone's attention. Oh yeah, 110 points.
Can we use to receive payment for an order? What am I doing wrong here?
I don't
The
know.
order card, Ed. How does that work?
You just play it. That's it.
Oh, but payment for what order?
I don't understand the question, Mike.
Here, I'm gonna play this card. Oh, order not possible for lack of the needed co-workers.
Oh, because you
you have only 4 people working for you. You need 5 in order to do your
All right,
thing.
fine. Here you go. Everybody's. This doesn't help me. It just hurts the two of you. Enjoy.
Oh, what's that? What happened?
Take some waste.
I
Waste?
reduced my waste by 1 and basically
Oh.
dumped my waste on your lawns. That was my turn.
That happens.
Oh, hit
Enjoy
finish
that.
turn so I can enjoy your.
I did. Sparkle.
Oh my gosh! Look how wasteful I am. I'm already up to 1.
And I'm gonna play my order card. Ooh.
All right,
That
110
first turn was
points.
devastating.
The category is oil. Okay.
And in the money.
I'm not going to ask you for the name of the most expensive oil in the world. I'm going to give it to you. It's called Champaca Absolute.
Absolutely.
The question is exactly how expensive is this oil? Now, give me 1 ounce. 1 ounce of this oil is how expensive. And if you are within $100 of the correct answer, you will get credit for the 110 points. Okay, I think that's fair.
So that tells me it's probably worth more than $100.
Yes, more than $100 an ounce.
Let's see. I'm trying to put it into the saffron zone,
$1
and
million.
So think about that. Think about that. Yeah, I'd be within 100. So
for
also
how
think
much? What is the quantity?
I'm also
of it?
not thinking $10,000 because
Per
that
ounce.
would not be enough of a
At 1
right.
ounce. Okay.
Yeah, 1 ounce.
And
All
Farmer
right, so here I
Evan.
go. Next card.
Okay. I wrote my answer
I
down.
don't need to play that one. All right, I'm gonna do the trash tourism card, I guess. Also, why not? Because I gotta use it anyways, and I don't want to feel like holding on to this card forever. So, bang. There, everyone. I did what Mike did.
Yep.
Hmm.
I dumped my waste in their backyard.
I appreciate that because now it gives me the opportunity to play this card.
Though the way oil is considered again, the question is, Jack Burton asked, "Is this a waste product or this is a waste product?" And no, this is not a waste product per se. But I went with the category, right, to get the of industrial waste. I looked at their definition. They said oils are part of it, so I came up with a question about oil or oils.
Oh, okay. So it could have
That's how I
been.
got it. So yes,
olive
a
oil.
couple of
it
these
could
questions are
been-
going to have absolutely nothing to do technically with industrial waste because you go find 14 trivia questions on technically on industrial waste. Good luck.
I could find it. I could find them.
Sure,
Like,
if I had a day
like
and a half,
how many
but-
eyes did the fish in The Simpsons have?
Oh,
See, that's an industrial waste question.
yeah, it kind of is.
Kinda. Yeah, yeah. If I remember correctly, it was 3.
I think you're
I
correct.
believe you're right.
See, that was a nice, easy question, but
Yeah.
but still,
So Evan, did he hit finish
Yeah.
turn?
yeah,
I got it. No, I'm choosing my.
yeah. Don't forget, he either has to hurry up or we have to just play this
Yeah.
game for a really long time.
I'm discarding.
All right. I mean, you can
Discarded.
ask. You don't have to wait for too long between questions, though.
Oh, I gotta finish my move.
All
It's my
right.
turn. My turn.
Yeah, we may not get to all the questions, all 14, but if we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. You know, it's one of those things.
There you go.
You always get all the Jeopardy questions, right?
Yeah, true.
Wow, you guys are flying along with this stuff.
I mean, I didn't have any
will
choices,
Pass.
really,
Finish
so.
move.
My guess was 1100, by the way. So, wait. Oh,
All
man.
right, we have
Benny
guesses.
Twohammer says 1150. He's like right on my heels
1150.
with
Yep.
that one.
2000. Anyone else want to throw out a guess, Ed, or should I reveal the answer?
Oh, I think $1 million probably too much.
Yes,
A
$1 million.
million?
Too much.
Yeah,
An ounce?
yeah. Yeah.
10,000 is too much. How's that?
Right.
I wouldn't give a tolerance of 100 based on.
Right.
something like
I
that.
will. I will put. How about make it an even dozen? 1,200.
1,200. Okay, so we have answers of 1,200, 1,150. I saw an
1150.
1,500. Mike said
I'm
1,100.
1100, yeah.
And a $2,000 an ounce.
Mm-hmm.
Jack Burton's correct. Well, the closest, I should say. $2,000 an ounce. The exact price is 2,256.
I think you should
Wow.
give him credit for market fluctuation.
Wow, you think so?
I think
Well,
so.
Should it be a percentage of the 110 points, or
Yeah, maybe
That's
what
not really
percentage
fair
is
to
off
everyone,
by.
is it?
How about everybody gets points based on how far off
Everybody
they
gets
are
points.
from it? Everybody
I love
gets a
those.
different amount of points for it, depending on how percentage off they are.
It's like whose
the
line
actual
is this
price.
anyways? You know, they
Yeah,
just throw
Evan,
out-
everybody break out a calculator and figure out how off you are, and you lose. You'll lose points depending on how.
Look, if
how
the
far off you
audience
are.
tells me, because I've already caved into them once. If they want to
Mhm.
tell me we go with Price is Right rules, closest without going over, I'm okay with that. Just tell me what you think.
Yeah,
we
but
all
it's
know-
trivia, so 2 people can get it right?
Oh yeah, multiple people can get it right.
Mm-hmm.
There's no limit.
So I don't think going.
That's why I
over
gave a
is big
range.
deal.
Anyone who hit within 100 of the range,
How about it was worth how many points, Evan?
it was worth 110 points, which is
110 points. So how about you lose 10 points for every 100 points you are off by?
that's
You're
pretty
up, Evan.
complicated. That's pretty darn complicated. If people want to track that kind of stuff, good luck. All right, we'll say Price is Right rules. Jack Burton, you get 110 points. Okay,
Nice.
how's that?
All right.
Executive
Everybody else
decision.
gets not a negative point.
Now, which group am I going to use here? I think I'll use
Oh,
this
alright.
group. Take that group. Take that group.
Take that group. Oh, that group that I wanted. Cool.
Back up, you lunatic.
Oh, so that one is raising stuff up.
All right. Third question.
That
Trivia.
one's multiplier. That one.
This one's worth 40 points.
Pay 5 million.
The topic
one's-
is dirt. That was one of the waste products listed. So it is
I
dirt
can use
trivia.
2 of those. I'll take this one.
Topsoil. You know that nice topsoil, top layer of the ground we walk on? Topsoil.
Yes,
1 inch.
topsoil.
Naturally occurring. In other words, without intervention, without human, getting all up in there. You go out into the woods or whatever, untouched. An inch, 1 inch of topsoil. How many years does it take to naturally create 1 inch worth of topsoil? It's a number of years. And let's see, we will go highest without going, closest to top without going over. Price is Right rules. And yeah.
I grew. Your turn, Ev.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna shout my
How
answer
many
out
years does it naturally take
in a minute here. I
for
said
nature to create 1
120
inch of
years.
topsoil all by its lonesome? Of
I
course,
said
this is considered a rough estimate, but
Yeah.
two
I said
sources had it. the same.
120.
All right.
120. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I don't need that one. Ooh, let's have some raw materials.
Raw materials.
Raw materials.
Raw
Time for the auction of
material.
raw
Keeping it
materials.
raw. Yeah,
Keeping
keeping
it
it
raw
raw.
material.
Yeah, raw materials. All right.
No bid so far. No bid.
I am going to. Wait. Oh, it's okay. Wait. A new debt card was acquired to guarantee. Wow. Wait a minute. What?
What'd you do, Mike?
I just clicked on the button and it said a new debt card was required.
Really?
You can,
Oh,
hit-
you
you can
took
undo.
I think you can take.
Well, you only
No.
have one. You only have $1 if you're gonna do anything more than $1.
Wait a minute. I thought I
that's
had
why.
5. I thought I had $5. No.
No, you have one money.
How do I only have 1 money? Everything costs 5, and I started with 15. Can somebody please explain?
Oh,
that
because
to me?
your worker went down, so you only had to pay 4 million instead of 5 million for your maintenance at the end
Right.
of the card.
Oh, I forgot about the maintenance. Ugh.
Right.
So just borrow some money, Mike. What's the
No-
big
oh,
deal?
I am not borrowing money. Here you go. Here's my bid. Here's my bid. Enjoy.
That's right.
I'll
Neither
bid
a lender
1.
nor a borrower be, right?
I do not borrow.
even at the cost of losing a game, Mike. I know that that says a lot.
I've lost many games. I will eventually borrow. There's no way you can play a Reinernesia game without borrowing and paying a lot of taxes.
Jack Burton says because there's no negative points, he's guessing 1,000,000 years. It's not 1,000,000 years.
1
You can
million
restate that
years.
guess if you like.
I think
I will
it's in
get-
the 100 zone somewhere. That's my
I will
guess.
give the answer after I go. So,
Okay.
time for me to bid.
Highest bid is from Ed Povey at 4.
Yeah, let's bid. Why not? I got it for 5 million.
All right, it's my turn. All right, so
All right, the answer is 500 years,
500,
which is surprising. You would think that's kind of a slow pace if you think about it. But that was the answer, and 2 websites said it, so I took it as dirt gospel. So I think Oak Get.
I
Are
don't
those your
want to take a loan.
Do it. Do it.
My choices are throw my whole hand away or take a loan.
Mike? Mike, what if we close our eyes and don't watch you take the loan? Would that help?
No, but all right,
What if I sang you like a nice jingle, like a loan jingle, like a commercial?
All right, I'm
Would
going
that,
to. No.
No?
Let's
What else?
see.
How can we soften the blow here?
Well, you have options. You have money.
Yeah.
Oh, you
what-
did take a loan. Where'd you get 11 money?
Did
from?
I? When did I take a loan?
Well, how did you get?
Oh
go
yeah,
from
you
to
had 1
11?
credit. I see it.
But
One credit, yeah.
Yeah, money.
Okay.
Now wait. Now deep breath.
So I must have taken a loan, but I don't see the loan.
I see 1 credit next to you.
Oh, 1 credit. Oh, that tiny little thing indicates that I'm losing 10 of a potential 20 victory points. That little tiny thing there.
I wouldn't look at it that way, Mike. If I were you, I would just
okay.
not look at it that way.
I'm going to increase my double improve rationalization. Yeah. There we go.
Take the money, take the money.
Oh, somebody's getting wasteful over there. All right, I've
Fifteen.
taken my turn.
All right, I can
have
play a card
stupid
now.
loan.
Let's see.
When you need money, take a loan. Go see Dr. Loan.
Dr.
He'll loan you the
Loan.
money without the pain. His name is Dr. Loan. See, Mike? There's your jingle.
You don't even have to. Oh, wait, there's an auction going on here.
He won't break your legs. In fact, he'll fix them. It's Dr. Loan.
Dr. Loan.
Keep all your
Dr.
fingers,
Loan.
cause you're gonna need them.
Dr. Loan.
Dr. Loan.
Jack
See?
Burton, I resent that.
All right, raw materials. What do I do? Oh wow! Oh, it's a bid. I'm in an
It's a
auction.
bid. It's a
Shoot.
bid. You're in an
I'm
auction.
gonna try to win
I
the
have no
the
money
game's
left.
lowest score ever.
Remember, you
recorded
got
in
$0.
Yucata.
You're gonna have to take a loan.
Oh yeah. How do I do that? Where's my?
Oh, don't worry, Evan. It'll do it for you.
Right.
Oh yeah. Cool.
Just keep an eye on that tiny
A
little
new debt card
space
was
on there
acquired
that
in order
means
to
lose
guarantee the
10
payment.
credits.
Damn
yeah.
right.
I gotta say, I'm not loving industrial waste. Oh, look, it's my turn.
No, don't ask me tax questions, please. I'm escaping from.
Oh, first I have to click on an acknowledgement that it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
But I will tell you, technically, these aren't loans because they're not interest
Well,
bearing.
Mike didn't bid it up. Oh, wow.
And a loan
I
by
didn't.
definition.
I'm just gonna
must be
let you
interest
guys
bearing- must
go.
have
If
an
I bid it up,
interest.
I'd have to take a second loan to bid it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, but that's okay. Call Dr. Loan.
Dr. Loan.
You know that he picks up his own phone. He's Dr. Loan.
You won't feel alone at Dr. Loan's.
All
Oh,
right,
God.
here I go. Now,
I keep hearing that song. Go on, take the money and run. That's all I can hear. That's what I hear in my head right now. So I'm gonna just take 2 loans in the same turn. I'm gonna see if I can do that.
improve. Okay. How do I do this? I got an innovation card, but I want to use a ×2 on it. Can be used to improve. So do I play the innovation card first? No, I play the advisor card.
You play the advisor card first, and when you hover over, it'll give you all the options.
Yeah,
There's
that's
like 12
right.
options on there. You just click on one.
Yep. There's a whole bunch of options.
Yeah. Because you can do 2 different things. You don't have to do.
But it
2 of
doesn't
the
say
same.
double innovation. Why isn't it saying that?
It
Oh,
does.
because innovation can be used for 4 different things. That's
Right.
why.
Yeah,
I see.
so it tells you which ones you can do.
Right. The innovation card again. Let me look up. my
Oh, I
rules
don't
here
think
for
there's a real
innovation.
commercial jingle, Jack Burton. I think
Pay
Evan's
5.
making it up on the
Oh,
fly.
I totally made it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do that. Pay
When
5
you
million,
need
move
cash
on.
for jail or phone,
Although,
go ahead and
although-
call up Dr. Loan.
you know what? With all the different small companies out there, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody had something like that out there.
The commercial opens up with this guy like pulling on his blue gloves. Snap! Snap! I see that you need some help, brother. Oh, man.
Here's that move.
Thank
Okay, I
you.
know what to do now. So it's going to be double improve.
I watch Better Call Saul a lot, so that's just in my head. The person looks a lot like Saul. He's like a total shyster, and
Oh yeah, Dr. Loan.
yeah, Dr. Lone. Yeah,
No, but he wears a stethoscope and a white.
I think he has
He's
the
got
gloves and the
cash.
goggles. Yeah, he's got his
Fanning cash.
hands the fanning out cash with his blue gloves.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's my turn here. Hold on. No,
Even
is it?
if you're accident prone, call Dr.
especially
Loan.
especially if you're accident prone. All right.
All you gotta do is rhyme with loan. There's 1,000 words that rhyme. With
Yeah, but scone. I mean, come on.
yeah.
Let's see. What am I doing here? What am I doing?
What are you
Do I have any
doing?
waste? I don't. Do I have any Receive payment for an order. Yeah.
You cracked up Ochre Get, Mike. Well done. Well done.
I'm gonna take another loan. Oh no, I
Dr.
didn't have to.
Lone, when you're feeling all alone, hey, Dr. Lone.
All right, I think that worked. Oh my goodness, I did something right. That caused a lot of waste.
Here's your credit. Yeah.
You're playing the right game then if you call
Yeah, if I cause massive waste, then I'm doing it right.
Definitely. I'm environmentally conscious.
A lot of these games, it starts off really hard to do anything. And then once you get yourself set up to be able to do stuff efficiently, the game ends immediately.
Hey, speaking of which, let's have more trivia.
More trivia.
More trivia. For the
Mas
masses.
trivia.
Okay, 10 points. Name the universal solvent, because solvent is one of the
I'm going to write
industrial
the
wastes.
answer down. Give everybody a
10
chance to
points.
catch up, but I got
Universal
this
solvent.
one. I got this
Just
one.
throw it out there. There's one answer, and
Yes,
it's a
the answer is
free 10
abundantly
points.
clear. It's clear as the blue sky.
oh, it's my turn. Let's give everyone their free 10 points right now.
Yeah.
It's almost
All right.
unfair being the chemist over here.
Kind of, well, everybody. I think everybody's heard that phrase on some TV show or movie.
Yeah, you better have.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay.
But you try looking up a decent solvent trivia question without it being like super easy, like one or two things, or like impossible chemistry, blah blah, whatever.
Yeah.
And like forget that.
Oh man, I forgot I was playing Joker Co. I accidentally got rid of my waste.
It's my turn.
I wanted to be the industrial waste king. So there's one card in here that penalizes waste, and it's if you're in the green, you're fine. If you're in the yellow, it's kind of bad, and if you're in the red, it's really bad. So
What's unfortunate is how they kind of stack these cards. They don't make it really. It's not a neat stack to look at.
yeah, I
if
know,
you
and
ask me.
the way they're laid out, it looks like there's squares on them, so they look like part of the next card. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
look
like
like well, basically, it looks like the cards are designed so that either orientation. They're kind of like cards. They have in opposite corners. You have the icon.
Mhm.
But I would have played it the other way, where the icons are at the top, and I have to look at the bottom to see the icons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. I took my clutch of cards and I realized I made a bad choice there, but that's all right.
Oh,
like-
this one looks pretty good. I'm gonna take this.
O positive blood. No, wait, that's the universal donor, says Jack Burton.
Yeah.
Actually, it's O negative is the universal because I am O negative. I can donate to anyone. I can only
Oh,
receive
negative,
O negative. So I'm
right. Oh,
screwed if we are in a blood crisis. I'm in the worst spot. But hey, you all can live off my blood. Happy to help.
Oh, Ed, I see that you have
All right,
three.
you got to
money
type in
there.
your answer if you want to get these free 10 points.
Oh,
Basically.
I said water already. I don't want to.
Yep. Ed, I know he's gonna guess water, and Ochre Get guessed water. Anyone else want to guess water?
Anyone else want to
maybe?
guess something other than water?
Yeah.
I dare you.
Ethyl formaldehyde, a guy look like
Universal
some crazy-
solvent.
Oh, it's my turn.
It's
We'll give it
yeah.
another few seconds for people to
It's hydrochloric acid.
hydra. Not that. Used to.
I did a little time in chemistry
I
in,
did a bad
in
play
college.
here. All right, I'm gonna play this card. Moving on up.
Well, we've also made mead before. Homemade mead. That's chemistry.
Homemade mead.
Homemade mead.
It is water. Anyone who guessed water gets 10 points. In fact, if you didn't guess water, take 10 points anyways, because I'm giving you the 10 points. And it checked off the solvents category. Now, another category
Firing employees left and right.
Yes, that is a category. You'll fire. Wow, Mike. Oh, I'm not
That's
supposed
right.
to say that.
Firing
And yes,
employees.
wow. You are.
That's right. I have enough employees. I don't like paying bills.
All right. Trees was one of the things listed there among industrial waste. Trees, which is kind of a sad thing if you think about it. Like that they threw that into the class of industrial waste, but I guess it is.
Oh yeah.
Trees, 60 points.
In
for
the game
trees.
Eco, it is. That's for sure.
An evergreen tree. Okay. Picture an evergreen.
Mm-hmm.
Picture a birdhouse that you built.
Oh, I can't picture that.
And you took your birdhouse and you have a ladder that's 10 feet tall. And you went up the ladder against the evergreen and you hung the bird house in the branch that was 10 feet. Okay. And you
Mm-hmm.
leave it there.
Uh-huh.
All right. And you leave that tree alone for 50 years.
Mm.
You come back, you visit the tree. How tall a ladder should you bring so you can climb back up there to retrieve your birdhouse?
A step ladder because the tree has died from your nails in it. No, I don't know.
This is a 60-point think about it question.
Hmm.
How many years?
50 years.
50 years.
50 years have passed. Hey, I'm saying the birdhouse. And you go back and you get the birdhouse. Play a card. They're demanding I play a card for some reason. Fine, I'll just play this card. Get rid of that. Why not?
There we go.
Next.
It's my turn. All right, guys. It's time for the mad auction. Goods and services. Goods for sale. Raw materials.
Raw materials, raw sewage,
Raw materials.
raw milk,
How much milk?
raw
Oh,
cashews.
now you made me say milk.
It's amazing how
Ed
many things
bids
are raw
4.
that are like deadly and poisonous.
All right, Ed has bid 4.
I
Oh,
bid
boy.
4.
Evan, what do you say?
Bid 5. Bid 5. Is in height.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Okay, Okraget is guessing the same height. That after 50 years,
I like 5. I think
you got to
I'm
bring
gonna
back the same 10-foot ladder you used.
I'll take the money.
Bold guess.
Take the
bold
body and run.
I should have took the materials because I have an order card in my hand, but that's okay. So now I need. So how does this work? I need 4 materials to build the next level. No, wait. What does that mean?
So I got to start using up my raw materials now. So I got to start looking for the right cards here. Better start paying attention to what I'm
We
doing
have
here.
13 raw materials.
I'm not running the best factory possible.
I'd like to get my hands on some of those raw materials. And I'm gonna stop bleeding money out of from my employees soon. So that 5 a turn is brutal, guys. Brutal. Evan has 2 credits now.
Yes. Oh,
Yipes.
debt. I'm an American. That doesn't scare me. Clearly.
Oak Regret said that tree is going to be the same height as when you left it. Imperceptible amount of growth
Boop. Okay.
in
that's
50
my play.
years. A 10-foot tree. And Benny, same answer as me, 25 feet. I was going to say half a foot per year. That was my guess too. We're on the same wavelength tonight.
Any
All
other
right.
guesses? We'll wrap up this trivia.
It's my turn. I have money, but I don't have materials, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm going to pass.
I did specify which kind of tree, Jack. It was an evergreen tree.
An evergreen tree?
Choose
An
choose your
evergreen.
favorite flavor of evergreen tree.
Yeah, from what I understand, they grow fairly quickly. Like pine trees are in that category. Spruce. Evergreen. Green forever.
My turn again. After my turn, I will reveal the answer.
Well, not quite your turn.
Well, right, yeah.
Auctioned by Ed
Pass.
Povey.
Yep.
Oh, I get the first crack at this one?
You're gonna get the only crack, and then it goes to Ed. So bid him way high. Put up 15 million for those raw materials, Mikey.
15 million. I take 60 loans.
Okay, here comes the answer. Okraget is correct. It is the same height because
Oh, wow.
trees grow from their tops up.
Oh, right. Okay.
Branches do grow out, but
That is
they will not
duh.
grow
Oh
in height.
man, I'm kicking myself. That's so dumb.
So 60 points. Okraget
All right, Ed.
using the brain.
The bid is 6 to you.
I know.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, my turn.
So did you bought the materials?
Yep.
I hate you very
Might as well
much.
pass.
I want some raw materials.
Mike, did you pass on that?
I know. I bid 6.
Oh, you did bid 6. Okay. All
Yeah,
right. I wanted to make
but
sure.
Ed bid more. He bid
Yeah,
7.
he did.
It's nice to go last on that one.
Hmm?
In a way. In a way, it's nice. Okay, it's my turn. I get to choose some stuff. What does that thing do
Yes,
here?
tricky,
Let's
tricky,
see.
tricky.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. What is this last one?
Dr.
That's
Lone. Call Dr. Lone.
good. Calling Dr. Lone. Let me look at these a little bit. Sorry, guys, I'm taking a very long time.
Ooh, all right, we all lucked out. Haha, good thing I did what I did.
Why is that?
Well, what we didn't know because this game is not particularly flashy. So, but for those who follow along, this over here is the accident card. It came out,
Oh,
Oh,
that's
it came
right.
up.
The
Oh.
accident card.
Ooh.
so
Oh
it
man,
came
you're
out.
right on the edge.
I was
Ed.
right on the edge. Like I could have completed an order, but that would put me in the yellow zone, and then
Yeah.
I would have had to pay out to Piper for that.
That would have been rough.
That would have been bad, as they say,
Real,
bad.
real bad, real bad. All right, I have taken my stack. Next up.
My turn. I gotta pick a stack. Let's see. What do I want? I want this recycle, advisor, innovation. Okay, okay. Hire fire, grow, and whatever this is.
Let me tell you, it
And
brings you great joy to fire people in this game.
it does.
It feels good, yeah. I felt good about it.
You felt good about it. Okay.
Felt
Well, as long as
real
you
good
felt
about
good
it.
about it.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think I gotta take this group.
I feel like this game's gonna take a while. It's already 8 o'clock.
Oh, a little bit. Well, we're kind of taking our time
Speed
here.
it up.
Yeah, we are
Speed it on up.
meandering a little bit.
It's all that
Farmer
trivia.
Evan, you're up.
Playing games within games. Awaiting next turn.
Oh yeah, Okrugette, I think you're right. Bamboo might grow from the bottom up.
Well, yeah, but the category was tree.
Tree.
Right?
Oh, it's
Trees.
evergreen trees specifically.
I don't think bamboo counts for that.
Mm.
Unless bamboo tree, or is it a reed? I don't know, but I went with what the website said. So,
Mm-mm.
are we waiting on someone to hit it? Is it me? Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Awaiting next turn. My screen says.
Oh, you might have to refresh it up.
Oh, refresh.
Yeah,
You might
maybe.
have to freshen it up a little bit.
How do I refresh this screen? I don't have a refresh button.
Oh, it's a website, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't give me the squirrely thing. It's like a window inside a website. Okay. Why is it not working?
That was a good tricky question, Evan. That was very good.
Thanks.
Because I'm thinking about my basil plants, which I'm gonna have to put to bed. I'm sad. I'm gonna have to remove them. I have a one of those hydroponic
Okay.
mini
then
garden
yeah.
things where you have the
Uh-huh.
little seed pods. And at
Yeah.
first, my little seedlings were so beautiful, and I had 2 kinds of basil.
Say hello
I
to
had
my
thyme, rosemary, and what was the other one I
All right,
had?
finish my
Well, I don't remember what the other one was because it never grew. Because my basil choked it to death, took over the machine. It got this barky bottom on it. If anybody knows about plants, the bottom looks like bark now, and the leaves only grow kind of near the top of where the light comes down. So it's just burning all the little bits of good basil I get out of it. So I'm just gonna axe it, and I got some cherry tomatoes coming in. All right, my
Excellent.
turn. Sorry, I will do this again here. Play the card.
Window.
All right, gentlemen. A bid for raw materials.
For raw.
Oh, sorry. They're
Material.
materials in the raw. Okay. My materials that I'm offering is raw basalt.
Mm-hmm.
Raw
Basalt?
basalt. Yeah, basalt. Not bath salts. Basalt.
Bath salts. Wow.
It is my turn. Oh, I see. The highest bid is Evan, and I'm the last bid, right?
Yep.
I will bid 5. Bam! I have materials now.
Boom.
All right. Now it is someone else's turn.
My turn. My turn.
All right. 20 points is gravel. Gravel was one of the waste products again. Gravel.
Gravel.
20 points.
Gravel. Gravel, gravel, gravel.
Okay, gravel technically has a size range in millimeters.
Uh,
All right.
all right.
Just hit a number between 1 and 100 millimeters. Okay. If you hit the range, because it is a range within somewhere between 1 and 100, if you hit a number in that range, you'll get the 20 points. So how many millimeters technically is gravel? What's the lowest? What's the highest? Just hit a number
Oh.
that's within the range, and you'll get it.
Let's see.
These trivia questions rock. Oh, cricket.
Oh,
Clever.
Hmm?
Gravel. Rock.
Q6.
Thank you. Play a card. Oh, it's demanding I do something.
I demand.
What was it? You said in what was the measurement unit?
Millimeters.
Millimeters.
The range is 1 to 100.
Oh boy.
Finish my move.
So. Okay. My guess is 62.
Okay, Mike says 62. Ochre
It
guess
was
says
20.
26.
My first guess was 27, and I changed it.
No, it was a good change. Yeah.
All right.
Change only, please.
Do. Oh, it's my turn to play a card. All right. Well, I shall
Dr. Lone.
play this card.
Oh, okay. Jack guessed 5 to 25 millimeters. That's fine. If you want to do it that way, you could also just
Like, give
throw
herself
out
a
one
range.
number, and if it hits the range, it counts. So I'm not.
Can we have a
not-
range of 10?
You can say a range. You can offer a single number. All that's fine.
All right.
single number is kinda
52
what I
to
was going
62.
for.
That's my guess for gravel.
Okay, 62.
52 to 62.
Oh, it says it's my turn. I think I'll give the answer after my turn. All right.
Let's do this. I made some money. I made some cash. And now I got to pay them loans back in a flash. I
Discard.
need to call the doctor Loan.
Done.
I'm gonna pick up my cellular telephone and say, Dr. Loan, I need your help. I'm failing. All right. Oh, actually, I need a special person to do that loan payback garbage, huh?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I know.
Gross. All right.
I know. I'm looking for that person. Believe me. I have
Let's
the
see.
most
What do I
loans
want to
out there.
improve
You
here?
do
I
have-
wanna improve.
I got a lot of loan.
I'm going to improve my
You might say,
rationalization.
I'm all alone. The answer, the range, technically speaking, gravel, is as small as 2 millimeters
Whoa.
or as
like
large as
dust.
64 millimeters.
Wow.
So, Mike, your guess was correct
Wow.
in the context of this trivia.
Nice. Yeah, I
Barely.
didn't know it could be like a speck of dust size. I guess
Well,
they do
2
have different
millimeters.
grades of it, right? So
Gravel grade,
grades of gravel.
gravel. Play a card, it says. Okay, I'll
The
play
gravel
a card.
grades cavalcade. Oh, I'm where Ed was, right on the edge of nuclear waste.
I think the battery on my mouse is dying. Isn't that bad? Finish the move.
You're
And I did.
finished. Finish him. Boom. Done.
All
Bip.
right. Oh, I gotta go again. After I
Oh.
go, I will say
Evan,
another
you-
trivia question.
You're
More
flying up
trivia.
the whole shut the game down track there.
Yeah, someone's got it. Places on.
Ed's on material. You're on materials where I'm at for firing workers here too.
All right, let's get some action going for 2 materials.
Okay, let me see how
Just
much
a
money I
measly little
have.
2.
I'm gonna bid considerable too for those 2 materials.
The next trivia category is going to be chemicals,
Chemicals.
because that was one
And
of the industrial waste products on the list. But the question itself has a twist.
uh-oh, a twist. Is it about Twisters?
Nope.
Is it about Twisted Sister? Twisted Sister. Oh,
All right, I'll finish the move.
okay.
Take the
Let's
Monet.
see. How much cash do I have? I have enough to do that, but
All right, this chemicals question's worth 50 points for those of you scoring at home. All right. So, there's a music band. There is a music
a
band
music
called,
band.
and the name of the band is called My Chemical Romance. And I know this
Oh,
because my daughter is a fan and introduced me to their music. Perhaps you've heard of them,
I like
perhaps
My
not.
Chemical Romance.
My Chemical Romance. All right. So the lead singer of My Chemical Romance's name is Gerard Way. He is also the creator of a comic book series, which is also a was adapted to a series that appears on Netflix. Name the comic book and the series. What is the title of it? See, it's chemicals, but it's not chemicals. It's actually pop culture. Now, my turn. Ooh, I get to choose my clutch O cards. Oh boy. Yes, I think very much so. I want that group.
Ah, okay. Nice choice. Nice choice. I think I'll take this group here. Finito of Move. Yeah. Yeah, Okra guy. I have no idea either.
I offered many avenues there. If you know the comic, people are into comics, people are into Netflix series. The
Yeah.
possibilities were endless. I didn't tie it directly to the band because probably no one knows their
Let's
music.
repeat the question one more time just so I can write an
Sure,
answer down
yes. The
here.
name of the band is called My Chemical Romance,
Yep.
and the lead singer's name is Gerard Way. And not only he's known for being the lead singer of that band, but he is also a comic artist. He has a very popular comic book series, which was adapted into a Netflix series, which is also the name of the comics that it shares. So give us the title.
Hmm.
Okay. I'm just going to throw out.
And when I tell you, you may think, oh, I heard of that.
I'm going to say Preacher.
Okay. Mikey says Preacher.
Hmm.
Play a card, it says. It's demanding.
Oh, yes. It is time for Farmer Evan to play a card.
I'm Farmer Me. Finish my move.
Nice. All right. It's my turn to fire somebody.
You're fired.
You
Oh,
fired. Finished. That was easy and it felt good.
Mm-hmm.
Now my guys only cost 2.
Yeah. See.
Now I got to start using them for something, huh? Maybe put them to work now. They have to work all those extra hours because they're doing the job of 2 people each, 2.5.
Yes, they are.
I feel like I'm a real businessman right now.
You're on the real business end of the business.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Bid on something here.
Let's see. Materials, huh? Auction by Ed Povey. Evan.
Yeah.
My turn to
All right.
bid.
How about we
How
give
much
the
money do
answer?
I have?
I think people have racked their brains long enough. We have no correct answers here. No one's going to get these points. But the name of the series is called The Umbrella Academy.
Oh,
All right.
see,
so mad. I watched
I
that
knew that would be
too.
the reaction.
Oh no. I
So
like
there
the
you go.
Umbrella
Now you
Academy.
know who created that. It's
Ah.
the lead singer of My Chemical Romance.
So foolish. All right, 5 to you.
We all learned something today.
5 to you for these 3 lovely materials. I'm valuing them at 1.3-ish each. 1.6.
quite right.
1.66 repeating. That's my
Good old repeating.
mid. Good old repeating. Boy, math is. I love
Dividing by
math,
3
but
is always fun.
it's weird. It's such a weird piece of math.
It is.
You know.
Cool.
Same thing with like the Fibonacci, like like
Yeah,
like
Jack Burton says still nothing. Like Umbrella Academy. Nope. Sorry.
yeah.
Don't
Oh,
know.
I didn't even see it. Yeah.
All right. After my turn, I'll give you the next question. What will be my turn?
All right. Oh wait, what happened with that bid?
I
Oh,
want it.
oh, you won it. Wow, for 6 for 3.
Hmm.
Jeez, Ed, you're paying two for 1 now. I know how to bid you up now. I know where your hurt point is. Well, no, I don't actually. I still haven't found a cap yet for your madness.
A new. Really?
I couldn't use the materials this turn.
I can't do
so-
that. It cost me money to improve rationalization, huh?
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
sure does. I spent all my money on loans on that.
Oh boy. Okay.
Wow, Evan, you have
Okay.
3 loans. Oh yes.
Oh yeah. I ain't
Oh.
afraid of no loan. Do, 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 do.
Cost busters. Ba-da-da-da-da.
Budget buster.
Yeah. Biz
I
busters.
do
He
want
ain't
to.
afraid
I
of
am
no
going
loan.
further in debt. I don't care. Negative 5 points.
Oh my god.
Debt.
All right.
I'm
Debt.
indebted.
Yeah.
All right, more trivia.
All
the
right.
only thing I'm winning at tonight.
So, my turn to play a card. I think I'm going to dump some waste on my friends. There you go.
Mhm.
Enjoy.
All right, next
I should
trivia.
have saved it for a rainier day than this, but it's okay. I'm done.
Cafeteria garbage is the next category.
Cafeteria
120 point question.
garbage.
120 points for this question.
Oh wow. Cafeteria garbage.
Yep, and I will say it right after my turn.
Did somebody
I'm gonna-
somebody just threw the waste right back at me, didn't they?
All right. Cafeteria garbage. The United States, according to the Environmental Protection Agency 2018 statistics, expressed in billions of pounds, how much U.S. food waste is there annually? Well, at least in 2018, they measured how much. Express it in billions of pounds.
Whew.
And we will say that
Okay.
anyone within 10 billion of the correct answer, high or low, will get it.
Within
Okay.
10? Okay.
Wow.
I,
And just on the subject of accidental waste, the accident card came out again that last round.
Oh, boy.
We're
I
both
was
skirting
right
the
on the
edge of that.
threat.
Oh, I tossed you. Oh, you're so lucky. I
Yeah.
tossed him right over the edge, and he came right back. All right, my
Don't forget,
turn to choose.
67 billion pounds. Yeah, I
Not
like that
one.
guess.
What is this thing? Ooh, that's intriguing. Bribery.
Bribery.
Bribery. Bribery. Let's see. How about this? Okay, I don't really need that. That's not great choices for me. This one might be the best. What does that thing do? Oh, sure. That's a good group for me. Got it. Finished. Oh, you guys are just racing up that track, aren't you? Oh, plus or minus 10. Yeah, my guess was 230 billion. That's
And Jack
probably
Burton's
way off.
guessing 100 billion, and he's kind of horrified that we're talking about in expressing this in like tens of billions.
Yeah,
I know.
the fact
It
that
is.
10 billion is kind of a rounding error in this case.
I know the waste is. Oh gosh, we are so much a wasteful society. It isn't really not even funny.
It's just me and my girlfriend here, and I bring out the garbage like
Twice a
2
day.
or 3 times. Yeah, no, 2 or 3 times a week. But I mean, I have separate recycling, garbage, and like cardboard. And all of those go out 2 or 3 times a week. So that's a lot of trash just from me. I feel bad about it, but I also like to order delivery food in this crazy time we're in right now.
True that.
All right, so, huh? Okay, well, I'll hang on to that for a while.
All right.
I'm gonna do.
Any
let's see,
final answers? Anyone want to chime in?
10
Final.
and 26. God, you guys
How
are
much?
rich right
How
now.
much waste is that in the billions?
Yeah, it's billions, and you got to get within 10 billion, top or bottom. So that's a 20 billion spread
Yeah,
for your guess.
which,
How much?
which makes me
How
think
much
it's within the
waste
100
of what?
range.
Food in the United States.
We throw away a lot of food.
Oh, yeah, just food.
Yeah,
Oh man,
I
food
mean,
is heavy too. It's in pounds, right?
yeah,
So,
I'll say ooh, 90 billion.
Oh, it's a good guess, Ed. The answer is 81.4 billion. So
okay, I was way off.
81
I'm
billion.
glad. Phew. I'm glad I was way
Pokerget
off.
was super close
Oh
with
wow,
the guess, within the
67.
range
Wow, yeah,
tolerance. Very
Cool.
that's a
close.
great
But
guess.
Ed was closest. That was worth
Oh, sorry
120
guys, I
points.
forgot to
Can you
finish
believe
my
that?
move.
Yeah, Spark.
Sparhawk.
Far off this
Oh,
thing.
actually, I did click it, but I'm frozen. Hold on a second.
Oh, yeah, Frozone.
All right, there you go. It
Yeah,
clicked
that'll
back in.
work.
My turn. My turn.
It's
All right.
Ed's turn. Ed's turn. I gotta get my hands on some of that raw goodness.
All right, how about trash for a general category? That's another industrial waste product. Just trash.
Straight up trash.
Straight up trash. United States. Okay. Um, so I looked it up. The average size of a house in square feet in the United States is 2,300 square feet, if you can believe it.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Which to me that sounded a little high, but
That sounds huge to me.
yeah, but that's the
New
that's the
York, yeah.
average.
That's the whole
So we've
building.
got nice big houses here in the United States. Here's the point. In the United States, our trash, when we throw away trash, if we had a house that's 2,300 square feet and the United States was throwing its trash in there collectively,
Mm-hmm.
how long would it take to fill that house up?
Let's see.
23, ceiling to floor to ceiling, 2,300 square feet. And it's measured in seconds.
Yeah.
And we'll have a 10-second range top to bottom, okay? So express it in seconds.
I was gonna say, I knew it wasn't minutes. when you said the question, I was like, how many milliseconds?
Oh, and if I didn't say it's worth 80 points, this question.
80 points. Wow.
This is an auction of raw materials.
Are you so Evan? Are you arbitrarily making up these points for the questions, or
Yes,
did you
I
have a
did.
method? Okay.
No, I did. I just assigned 14 questions in just like 10 through 140.
All right.
Cool.
Do I need to
Okay,
reduce
says
that?
21
I
seconds
do.
over there.
Finish. Okay.
All right, it's my turn now.
21 seconds. That's good. I like that guess.
Okay.
Well, I don't because it's kind of scary.
Yeah, I know. I do when I don't. Okay, let's see. Auction by me for raw materials.
So, I have an opinion about what I think Celeste would think of this game. I don't think she would like it.
She would despise this game.
She would not like this game.
Yeah, I'm not loving it. I'm not loving it.
Yeah, it's
I think if I was touching the pieces in this particular game, I'd like
Yep.
it a little bit more. Yep.
Industrial waste though.
I don't mind this game.
Yeah, I have a less ability to connect to what's happening without moving the pieces around.
Right.
It's definitely
This digital representation isn't great.
No, it's not.
Oh my God.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
All right, highest
It's
score
Not
by
bad,
Escovia,
but it's just
6.
not great. It's dated. Well, I mean, and it's 2001, so
Yeah. Yes, it is dated. It's got the Euro feel to it, definitely.
I'm the last bidder, right? Okay, cool. All right, I'll take it for 7. I'll take it. I needed the raw.
All right. Any final guesses here? The answer is 60 seconds. It takes
Really?
60 seconds. 1
I
minute.
said 12.
Oh, Mike, what do you think we are?
Some kind of beasts.
Some kind
Yeah,
of
no, we
trash
are. We're terrible
monsters.
people. Yeah, we are trash monsters. 60 seconds to fill a house.
Triumph of trash. Yep. Fill a house. Every
That-
minute a house.
That's
gets
only
filled.
one kind of waste product you're talking about, too, Evan.
Just general trash, right? Just
General trash. It's not.
packaging.
Yeah, it's not
whatever.
chemical waste or
Nope. Just everyday stuff that you and I handle and throw out.
Yeah.
How
I
many
think-
Alright.
seconds will it take to fill a house?
Yeah, it takes 60 seconds to fill an entire 2,300 square foot house with regular garbage. No bid so far for this,
Per,
huh?
No
per
bid.
year of the United States?
No.
Ah.
An average house in the United States is 2,300 square feet.
Okay.
Looked it up. Okay. And they said to fill an average size house in the United States with trash, if the United States were to throw all their trash into one house, okay, at the same time, basically, it would
Mhm.
take only 60 seconds to fill that house up, ceiling to floor to ceiling, in all rooms of that house. In 1 minute, that house would be filled like a hoarder's, nightmare.
Yeah. Ed's ahead of me by. Oh, actually, he has one credit and he's still at 35 points. He's way ahead.
Okie dokie.
All right, you got that for 3?
He did.
Yeah, but it was only 2 of them.
Yeah, it was just
Yeah, I know.
measly too.
Yeah, 1.5
Very measly.
instead of the 2 that you paid before for him. All right, let's see.
You're offering 4, and I offered you 6 for him.
I
About the same
got
rate.
I have
So
a
can you say
100
one
point
thing?
trivia question about weed grass. That was also one of the categories. Weed grass.
Weed
What
grass.
defines a weed?
What
Or something that
defines a
Is
weed?
specific that makes a weed a weed. Okay? So, what is it? 100 points.
So what is it?
So, what is it? What you thinking about?
I think. Oh, that one's pretty good too.
And,
No, no, I don't need to do that anymore.
no more.
Oh, actually, yeah, this is where it's at right here. I think.
Waiting next tab.
I think we'll find out. We're gonna find out. Let's see what happens.
All right. Waiting my next turn.
Hmm. Let's see. I don't want to order.
Yeah.
I don't want
Yeah,
that.
Jack
Oh, yeah,
Burton's
Mr.
onto
Fusion
something.
Drive. That's
Yeah.
right. Wasn't that from Back to the Future? They threw it into the
To the Mr. Fusion machine on the street.
to the time machine. They
That's-
ran on just throw your garbage in there and
Yeah, it's in oh, what is the game I'm trying to think of? There's a board game where eventually you do get kind of a like trash
Something like that?
becomes fuel. It's God, I played this game like 100 times. Power Grid, I believe it is.
Power Grid,
In
right?
Power Grid, yeah. You get to garbage becomes a resource, and you're like, cool. I'm gonna buy the trash and fuel my machines with it. Yeah.
Maybe someday.
That is Power Grid, right, Ed?
Yeah, Power Grid.
Yeah.
Yep.
Power Grid. Yeah. There's nuclear.
I remember.
I like
Power
Power
coal.
Grid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Power Grid.
One of my
Game's a lot of
favorite
fun.
games, actually.
I've played it so
Classic.
many
Oh, I
times.
hadn't finished my move. Damn.
If you like resource management, that is the ultimate resource management.
Well, I wouldn't go
Oh, yeah.
there, but
What, you wouldn't say it's the ultimate resource management game?
there are some heavy duty resource management games. I mean, I'll
Yeah.
introduce you to some next time to come over. Yeah.
All right.
You got like 4 or 5 hours, right?
I got cash money. I'm dangerous now.
If you're asking about Indonesia, if you're asking about Power Grid, that's at Friedman Price, actually.
Oh,
Friedman
uh-huh.
Price, it's not Indonesia, but still.
Okay.
he
Okay.
ma-
Yeah, no, I
Ryan
didn't say it was.
but-
I didn't say it was Reiner Neezy.
No, Jack Burton did.
Oh, he did. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He asked, didn't say.
Yeah, right. And then
It's
Indonesia it has an amazing number of games to its credit, though.
yeah,
But
Friedman
it's
Freeze
my
is not.
turn.
Yeah, Friedman Freeze is not as punitive as
Mm-hmm.
Reinernesia. By the way, we're
That,
gonna have Reinernesia. Oh,
Oh,
actually, never mind.
yeah, are we talking about that?
I mean,
I don't think we've officially
we haven't
announced that.
officially. We haven't
yeah,
officially.
that
Announced.
was
Sorry. If you were listening closely, you got a sneak peek into something, and if not, well, then we'll tell you soon anyway.
It might have something to do with Reiner Nesia himself.
Yes.
right.
Right. Yes.
Something coming
Yes.
up. Something coming up. It's teasing.
Something
Something's
cool
happening.
coming up with Reinernesia.
Something wonderful.
We should get Friedman Freeze too, though. Have him fight on stage. Have him fist fight.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get them together in
All
fist
right.
fight.
I'm accelerating the pace of this game, guys. So
All right.
I
All right.
noticed. I noticed this.
start planning kind of your final stuff because I'm gonna try to bring us home here soon.
Oh boy. Uh oh.
Just a warning.
Let's improve something.
All right, masonry products were part of the industrial waste too. Here's a masonry question, 60 points. Double 60 points. In fact, you can give me 2 parts. You can answer any part of this question you want. If you can answer them both, you get 60 for each of them, and you can, if you get one of the 2, you get 60 per. So this has 2 parts to it, each of them 60. How old are the oldest bricks/blocks discovered? Considered to be masonry. How old? And give it to me within. Give me a 500-year plus or minus. Okay. And then where? Tell me where, roughly where on the map would that be? So we got 2 parts, 6 parts, 60 points. Guess 1, guess 2, guess none. Remember, there's no more negative points in this game, thanks to consumer feedback.
Yes, that's right. We listened. Your concerns were addressed post haste. All right, let's see. That was my turn. Okay. I wanna
Yeah,
do
right? Huh.
This thing. Boom. All right, guys.
Yeah.
3 sexy raw materials. Raw. This is raw.
How raw?
Iron ore.
Raw iron ore.
Raw iron ore. 3.
Pig iron.
3 potential ingots worth. So
Ingots.
3 trucks worth of iron.
Got pig iron. I remember that from who played enough Civilization to remember hearing
Pig
that.
iron.
Pig iron.
Pig iron.
Hit
Oh
that
crap!
turn.
I'm sorry, I didn't hit finish move.
Yes, finish
No,
move.
Sparhawk!
You've been Sparhawked.
Like when
Oh,
your turn
Sparhawk.
starts, it tells you it's your turn, and it doesn't just pop up on the screen. You have to get rid of that
Yeah, it's a little
before you
button.
take your turn, and then you
right.
have to end your turn afterwards. They want to make sure that it's your fault if something goes wrong.
Oh, my turn.
Your turn. All right,
My
the highest
turn.
bid is by Ed Povey for 4.
Hmm.
Evan's gonna say 10. I have a feeling 10. Even though he has 11 raw materials, he's just gonna keep collecting them for the whole game.
Just can't get the right cards.
Yeah.
All right, Mike, take it away. Go for it.
I'll take that for 5. Sounds good. All right.
That's all you.
Yeah. And
That is all you. Folks, the oldest bricks. How old are they and where can they be found?
bricks. The oldest bricks.
The
That's a
category is
two-parter.
Masonry. James Masonry.
Oldest bricks.
Hit the bricks.
When you say brick, what are you exactly saying?
Blocks made for construction purposes.
Okay.
Okerget says 10,000 BC, just like that movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say
And
Mesopotamia.
Egypt, 10,000 BC, and Egypt. Don't forget there is a plus or minus
Mesopotamia.
500 year range on your answers. So that
Yeah, I
means
don't
if
know
it's
what the
anywhere
years
from
are,
10,500 to 9,500 BC. Okerget will be correct in that particular part of this trivia. Brought to you by me.
Yeah. Oh, what is it? My turn? No. Okay, I'm waiting for a turn still. Got it.
It's my
Awaiting
turn.
next turn. Oh, my next
All right, guys.
turn
Well, I can
awaits.
tell you I'm going to take a group of cards that will kind of maybe be the end of the game here. So plan your last sets of moves wisely.
Appropriately.
Okay, that kind of makes
don't
me
need to
think
reach the
twice
end.
here. So which one of these is going to earn me more? This one.
This one's for you.
Oh yeah, this is the only one to take.
Hey, who's
Oh,
talking
wait.
to you?
Ah,
It's
there's
me.
no lone payback guy out there, is there?
Oh, I picked one up, but
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Did I pick up
Evan.
one up? Oops, sorry.
Oops.
How did I get into 4 credits?
Oh man, I guess I don't know. I don't know what happened.
You're still
Oh,
in the positive.
5,000
You're still
BC
way in the
in
positive,
China.
Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I am, but that makes me
Jack Burton
sad.
says 5,000 BC and China. I like that guess.
That is a good guess. I think
That's a
it's
good
way
guess.
earlier than that, though.
After my next turn, I
I'm
will
thinking
reveal
like
the answer.
practically the cavemen, you know, like just mud and rocks slapped together, like.
Well, again, the category is called masonry. So masonry
Right, right.
does
So they had to
have-
cut the rocks in some
Yeah,
way to stack them.
it's
I know
not-
Egypt has that at least.
Yeah, you
you
can't
know.
just pick up a bunch of rocks you find and make something out of it. You
Yeah,
have to
yeah, I know.
actually
It's-
craft. You have to
Yeah,
know,
whatever the
carve them or cut them in a specific way.
yeah, whatever era is just before the Egyptian Empire, that's what I'm guessing.
That would be the pre-Egyptian Empire.
The pre-Egyptian Empire.
Yep, pre-Egyptians they're called.
The pre-Egypts. Yeah, they're from pre-Egypt
That's right,
as a
pre-Egyptia with
Whose
their
turn
king.
is it? Ed's turn. Okay. King
King
Neferti
Pre-Nefertiti the fifth.
Preteeny.
Pre-teeny.
Pretiti. King Pretiti.
I
All
don't
right.
wanna do
Is
that.
it? Oh yeah, it's Farmer Evan's turn. So yeah, here on Yucata
Pay
they
my
give you like a
debt.
title and you can
Mhm.
improve it by like
Pay my debt.
All right, pay the debt.
Aha, I'm down to 3 credits. Haha,
The
take that,
debt is
everyone.
paid. All right, let's see if I can play this card yet. Boop. Oh yes, I can, and I will. There we
So
go.
the answer to the trivia
31.
is 7,500 BC. So
7,500.
Okraket and Jack Burnt were like exactly
75.
equally away
Yeah.
from it.
70.
I know. So well done there,
That's good.
in a way. Didn't hit the 500-year range, but that's okay. And the location is Tigris and Euphrates. So,
Yeah.
Mesopotamia.
Yeah, Mesopotamia, right? I knew the place. I didn't know the time. That's why I did poorly in
7,500
history, is I didn't
years.
know the years of stuff.
And I'll throw out one more trivia question, which will be for any amount of points you wish for it to be. Maybe I shouldn't do that.
No.
Spoils the whole game, doesn't it?
If there was negatives, then you could do something like that, but like Final Jeopardy styles. Yeah, I just wrote down Mesopotamia.
Mesopotamia. All right.
A whole Mesopotamia.
I'll give you the 140-point question here.
Are raw materials worth anything at the end of the game, Ed?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Just
All right.
checking.
140 points for each parts of this question. 2 parts. Concrete. Concrete was one of the base materials. Industrial waste. Industrial waste. Concrete. What is the heaviest concrete structure on the planet? And roughly how
question.
many pounds is it? And we'll give a range of based on this number, 10 billion plus or minus will be the range for this one.
In pounds.
Yes, in pounds. So it's the heaviest concrete structure on the planet. And name the poundage. Please try to be within 10 billion if you can. Billion with a B.
All
Ooh,
right.
my turn.
Billion
And
pounds. The heaviest what?
structure.
Concrete structure?
And what is it?
Yep.
Concrete.
I like Jack's answer.
I like Okraget's answer too.
That is it's a Three Rivers Dam. Yeah.
Oh, smart.
That's a pretty big dam.
That is a pretty damn big. Alright.
Okay. I got the wrong. I did choose a dam, but I probably
Damn.
it's not as big as that dam. I think. All right, it's my turn.
Okay, your
Yeah.
turn.
All right. Whoa. Hey, look
I
at
will say that Okroget is correct. It is the Three Rivers Dam in China, and you didn't have to come up with the name. That's fine. It's called the Three Gorges Dam
Three
on the
Gorges,
Yangtze
right.
River, but I know what you meant, so you
Three
get the proper
gorgeous
140
dams.
points for that, Okroget. And the poundage, though, no, it's heavier than that. Heavier than 87 billion pounds.
Oh man, did
They
you say
have it
80?
at
Oh, okay. I said 76.
144 billion pounds.
144 billion pounds. That's pretty.
Yep.
Wow,
That's
I
pretty.
guessed
That's,
76 billion, and I was guessing Hoover Dam.
That is heavy. And I also looked up a stat, and I think we mentioned this recently on Skeptic's Guide to the Universe, that of all the concrete that the United States utilized in the 20th century, in a 3-year period in the 2010s, China used the same amount of concrete.
Wow, that's
100
insane.
years U.S., 3
They're
years
racing.
China. So there
Mark
you
and
go.
I are
That's
racing
a
neck and
public
neck
works.
with just a point between us at the moment.
Oh, neck and neck.
All right, this
And
is
you're-
it.
but you're ahead of me
moved
on
into
the
the
thing.
20 column.
All right.
So this is it, guys.
Yeah, I think Ed
Play your
stepped ahead of
last.
me for sure.
32-31. Oh my gosh, it's like a race.
I guess I'll play
Look,
this
I
card.
just had fun playing the game and throwing out the trivia and bending the rules to the whim of the audience. That was my fun for the evening. Oh, and I made up a jingle, which actually took. So I think I'll sell it. I'll come up
I
with
like
the-
Dr. Lone. I think
Doc-
there's something there to work with.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there is something there to work with there.
Scary.
It's catchy.
Have you been injured? Have
Yeah.
you been... Call doctor. Do you need money? Fast, fast.
Call the doctor.
Dr. Lone.
All right. Okay. How much is the bid to me? No bid. Can I pass on my own bid?
Yeah,
Maybe.
you can.
I hope so.
Why, I don't
need
want to
it.
throw away victory points?
Yeah, I just don't want to toss. Even though you got me by 1 right now.
If you're
That
throwing
stupid
money down the
loan.
porcelain throne, call Dr. Lone.
Let's see. I gotta pay my debts to society.
You had a guy, huh? You know a guy?
Yeah, I know a guy.
Oh, why are you paying down your debt, Ed?
Yeah. He knows a guy.
Waiting next turn.
No,
That is game
guy.
over.
Yep, that's game. Yeah.
Ed
Game is over.
is the
I have this.
champion
Wait,
of
I have this bribe in my hand. Can I hand you the bribe for for just 2 or 3 victory points?
Uh,
I like that you held on to the bribe card.
Yeah.
All
I'll
right,
give it,
everyone.
yeah, I'll give it for your 2 victory points. And this way, I'll
You
win
still win by
30.
1? No, forget it. I don't want it. Who do you
Sorry,
take
guys.
me for? I see your evil plan.
Well, I think we'll have some interesting comments when we decide to
Yeah.
review this one in a couple weeks, probably. And yeah,
Yeah,
industrial waste.
thanks for coming by to watch us to wade our way through the industrial waste. And
Yeah,
thanks for joining us on
surprisingly,
our
we
jingle.
kept ourselves clean this whole time. We didn't play
Yeah.
around with the waste. I mean, I got myself down to I only generated 1 waste per water.
yeah,
Uh,
if I didn't throw my whole first turn away, I might have had you, Ed.
maybe, yeah.
It was rough. Tossed the wrong
All
card.
right, everyone.
All right,
Have a
night,
great
everybody.
night.
Take care, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We appreciate it. We'll see you next week.
Later. That was fun.